Hi everybody, today from Learning Bird we're going to talk about percentage notation. We see percentages all around us, whether it's for sales or even sales taxes, different types of taxes that have to be paid. But exactly how is percentage notation written and what is it? Percentage notation is written when you take a number and you move the decimal place. For example, we have 32 hundredths. We move the decimal place 2 units to the right, and that gives us 32%. So what if there's only one number after the decimal place? You still move it over 2 places to the right, and you add a 0 as a placeholder. So here 4 tenths will turn into 40 hundredths. So you should have 40%. So anytime you only have one place after the decimal point, you just add a 0. And in this case, it makes it 40%. Let's take a look on when you change a fraction to a percentage. Here we have 1/2. To change 1/2 to a decimal, you take the top number and divide it by the bottom number. So 1 divided by 2 is 5 tenths. You take your 5 tenths and move your decimal place over 2 places. So you have to add a 0, and that gives you 50%. Let's try it backwards here. What if you're given 70%? Well, to change 70% to a decimal, you simply take the decimal, which is at the end of the 0, and move it to the left 2 places. So 70% gives you 70 hundredths. You do the same thing, it's just backwards. Alright, now it's time for you to answer some questions on what we learned today. Question number 1. Change 33 hundredths to 33%. You may want to pause this video right now to give you a chance to work on it. If you answered 33%, then you are correct. If you did not get 33%, look back at your work to see where you might have made a mistake. Alright, our second question is change 1/4 to a percent. If you answer 25%, you are correct. 1/4, you take 1 divided by 4, and that gives you 25 hundredths. Then you move your decimal place 2 places over, and that gives you 25%. If you got that right, good job. If you didn't get it right, just take a look back at your notes to see what you may have done wrong. Okay, last question for all you math geniuses out there. Change 60% to a decimal. You can do it. If you've got 60 hundredths, you are correct. You could also put 6 tenths and it would also be correct. Good job. I hope this lesson helped you some on your percentage notation. Thanks for watching, and thank you from Learning Bird.